Welcome back, everyone. Let's get back to the conversation we had. Senator Magnus earlier on the program. Now we listen to the other man who could also be the beneficiary, whatever way this goes, Mr. Tonya Cole, an aspirant in the Rivers APC governorship race. He joins us from our Abuja studio. Thank you so much, Mr. Cole, for coming on the program. Senator Magnus did say, look, it's still open-ended for you because we understand there was a jubilation in your camp. Do you think this favors you, the stay of execution order?
Absolutely, 100%. You saw the jubilation because it came from a point of knowledge. Essentially, what you had there was when a stay of execution is granted, it means you go back to the status quo. And what was the status quo? Status quo is that we received the flag. Status quo is that INEC had us on the list. Status quo is that when INEC removed APC, it was our names that were removed. So what has happened now is that we are back on the list. We are back, and that is why we're jubilating.
If you know the judgment in the High Court, which basically pulled down the structure that organized the primaries where you emerged, condemning the primaries and how it all went. So you understand that status quo might also be affected, does it?
No problem at all. And we've always said that we know the fundamentals of this case. And we know that the fundamentals of this case are in our favor. What has not been looked at is at the facts of the base of that case. And this is what you're seeing. So all of a sudden, we're beginning to unravel the fundamental at the foundation of the case. And the foundation of the case is weak. So we're back there. And that's why I've always said that I am confident that if we take this all the way to the Supreme Court, we will win. And that's what we're seeing. We're now seeing people who are looking at the fundamentals of the case. And that's why you're seeing the unraveling of it.
Some analysts are saying that simply Rivers APC has shot itself in the foot. At this point, are you thinking about retracing your step? I mean, as a party now. Your friend there, Senator Magnus sat exactly at the same point. The thinking is that it looks like your party, you're working internally against yourself.
No, absolutely not. So what I see basically is that we're absolutely focused right now on the election. We have a date with destiny and 2 dates. The 16th is around the corner. It's 9 days away, and we're focused on that. We never stopped looking at that. And we have the 2nd of March, which is around the corner. And we are going to go for this election, and we're going to win. So I'm not distracted by anything else. What we have is one APC. We don't have 2 APCs. We have one APC. One APC recognized by law, one APC recognized by INEC, one APC recognized by the police, by all the security agencies, and that is what we're going to do. Just like you have one PDP, you don't have 2 PDPs, 10 PDPs, 10 accords. No, one APC. And it's this APC that is going to the ballot, and it's this APC that is going to win. So I am not distracted whatsoever. We are focused on the elections. We're going to those elections, we'll hit the ballot, and we'll win.
Mr. Cole, react to what Senator Magnus said about the overtures to the Minister of Transportation, who he said is a leader of the party. You belong to that group in your party. You say it's one party, but it looks like there are different factions in your party. Are you willing as a person to extend a hand of fellowship and friendship to Senator Magnus to sit down on the same table and say, let's come to a consensus? Are you looking at that?
Absolutely. I've said that over and over again, that we are at the table of reconciliation at any point in time. If we are ready to do that, they're ready to do that, we're ready at the same, to do that as well. What I must point out is that right now, there is one focus. This is not the time for us to go and start rewriting the origins of this, of how the party is going to be structured. We have one party. We have an election coming up. Everybody has to be there. And the question that I always ask to everybody, regardless of your leaning within the party, is what is more important?
All right.
Is it more important for APC to win
we need to go now, Mr. Tonya Cole. Sorry, if I may throw the last shot at you so you can quickly intervene. The same question I asked Senator Magnus is about the solution to the problems. He has identified what the problem is. What do you think the problem is in this case? Are you relying on the court case or internal resolution of the party?
No, the court is going to determine, and there's nothing anyone can do about that. The court will determine. What I'm certain about is that the court will determine in our favor. Once that happens, I expect that everybody should be mature, should be grown up to sit at the table and decide how do we take APC forward as a government in power moving forward. That's all I expect. And we're going to get there. I will expect all factions to collapse into one, which is one party, and we take this election and we win it.
Mr. Tony Cole, an aspirant in the Rivers governorship race, many thanks for coming on tonight on the program.
Thank you, Sean.
Well, that's our show for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for being part of it. I'm Sean Kimberley. Bye-bye.